Hello and welcome. I am late to the game and this is Fallout 4. Now I just noticed that my last two videos had no game or audio, so I apologise for that, and everything should be fixed now. So, in our last video, I killed a couple of coursers and betrayed the Institute before being invited to a meeting with the directors of the Institute. So I think we'll just go to that meeting now and see what's what. See if we can betray them all over again by the very road. Alright. Just make sure there's no other things I need to do. Okay. End meeting. Alright then. Seems simple enough. Before I do that, however, I haven't checked my weapons in a while, see if I have anything better. 260. Okay then, we're all good.
Now let's get this directorate meeting over with before we speak further. It's important.
I'm sure you think it is. It also brings together all the bigwigs for me to murder.
Unit X688 speaks highly of your combat skills.
Good for him.
Good, we're all here. I think it's time we begin.
Sir, excuse me, but what exactly is he doing here?
I will address that issue. But there are other subjects that require our attention first. The level of unrest in the Commonwealth continues to rise, as we're all aware.
Yes, don't mind me.
All Institute facilities remain completely secure with the exception of one notable breach. Otherwise, internally, things are as tight as they've ever been. Dr. Ao has been keeping an eye on things topside.
Yes, Watchers show no additional threats beyond those previously identified. Boston International Airport remains occupied, with Brotherhood presence noted at several other points throughout the Commonwealth. Intelligence suggests that this railroad continues to operate and is becoming more ambitious. SRB agents
You
are
have
monitoring
no
all
idea.
known situations, sir.
Very good, thank you. It's clear that our safety needs to be the primary concern going forward. To that end, where are we on Phase 3?
Sir, are you sure this is the time to be discussing it? Given, well, considering all parties present?
Ah, yes, that's true.
How
Have you
rude.
heard anything about Phase 3?
I don't think so.
It's all right. I wouldn't expect you to have. The project has been classified from the beginning.
Excellent
Power is,
hammer placement.
as I'm sure you've seen above ground, a very valuable commodity. I'm not talking about some abstract concept of control. I mean real, tangible power. The kind that keeps the lights on. With every advance the Institute makes, our need for raw power increases. Many compromises and sacrifices have been made over the years to allow progress to continue.
In this world,
I'm sure compromise is necessary.
Quite right. For far too long, we've been dependent on others. On our surroundings. That time is over. Phase 3 is simply the activation of a nuclear reactor that can provide enough power to the Institute
Reactor,
now
you say?
and forever. It
I'm
will
sure I can
ensure
turn
not
that
just
into a
our
bomb.
survival, but our prosperity.
Sounds like an important step.
Well, that's an understatement. The reactor is close to ready, but recent tests have determined we have a few tasks ahead of us.
Yeah, of course we
Thus,
do.
we come to Phase 3, and to how you will help.
Sir,
Yes, Dr. Ayo. Previously, we would rely on Kellogg for above-ground operations, yes? Well, he is gone. While I'm not overly fond of putting my own father in harm's way, he has proven more than capable of handling himself.
yes, but
This is not a matter for debate. Now, there is one more subject that requires discussion.
I don't know that this is the time.
Dr. Holdren, it is time. Please, as I'm sure several of you are already aware, I have been under Dr. Volkert's care for some time. I'm sorry, this is difficult for me. Our best efforts have failed. Every experimental treatment we could devise has been unsuccessful. I'm sorry to say I am dying.
what?
Please,
Tried
everyone,
exposing yourself
please.
to massive
I'm
amounts of
sorry.
radiation. Seems to
This
work
is not
for
how
the
I wanted to tell you. But we're
ghouls.
running out of time.
There must be something we can do to help you.
The only thing that matters now is continuing the Institute's work. It will be all right. I assure you, we can talk more later. Right now, the future of the Institute is at stake.
You have
The
no
Institute
idea.
cannot survive without leadership. The Directorate must continue to govern with the best interest of all in mind. To that end, I am naming my father as my successor.
Oh, boy.
You can't be serious!
Really?
Seems a poor choice.
How can you possibly justify
Perceptive
this? He isn't
bunch.
one of us. He isn't even a scientist.
Ignoring your borderline, insubordinate tone, I will simply say this. The Institute has enough scientists. What it needs is a leader. I believe my father has already proven himself more than capable in that regard. This will conclude this meeting. Thank you.
Well then.
I had no idea.
I know this is... well, it's a lot to take in at once. I'm sorry, Father. I hope it wasn't too presumptuous of me to put you in charge without even asking first.
Oh, it fits in with my plans very nicely.
I can do the job.
Of course you can. That's why I made the decision. There's no question that some of the Directorate and the Institute at large will need reassurances about your appointment. That's why I'd like you to take charge of this latest operation. Dr. Fillmore can fill you in on the details. There are hard decisions ahead for all of us, but for you especially. I know that you'll do the right thing.
I will do the right thing. For me. Level up. Nice.
I
There
have
you-
every confidence you'll make a fine director.
Oh, stop kissing ass. I'll put my hammer through your face. Right, perks. Was going to go with strong back. I mean, there's really nothing else I actually need. Although Aquaboy could be useful, potentially. again. More toughness. Oh, let's just go with Aqua Boy for now. Okay, close this. And mass fusion. Find Dr. Fillmore.
Scanning unknown identity. Clearance confirmed.
Allie,
Busy day for you, isn't it? Well, it's about to get busier. You're going to lead this operation, I'm told.
Absolutely.
All right, let's go over the details. Recent events have upset our
Again
timetable.
with the hammer
Getting the
placement.
reactor online has become our #1 priority. It needs to be running, well, yesterday. We're going to have to cut some corners.
Oh,
I'm not
you're the
thrilled, but
Institute.
it means
You've
we'll need to
figured out
rely
time
on
travel
some
yet.
pre-war tech. You're going to the mass fusion building to acquire a beryllium agitator for us.
Easy enough.
Consider it done.
I'll consider it done when I've got it in my hands. I'm going with you.
Is that really necessary? I'm sure I can handle this by myself.
Yes, it really is. Not only is this tech sensitive, it's old. Look, I'll take care of it. You just make sure I come back in one piece.
If I must.
Sounds good. I'd appreciate the company.
Not as much as I'd appreciate coming back in one piece. I don't like going above ground unless there's no other option. But here we are, with our options dwindling quickly. Not to put more pressure on you, but we have to move quickly on this. Word is that the Brotherhood is nosing around the area. We don't want them getting the agitator before we do. Head on up to the relay, and I'll meet you there.
Really? I don't think the Brotherhood needs to know about this, because I don't care about them. Okay, just still working with Father. These Sids are taking their time.
Nice work bringing that rogue synth.
Just as you gave life to Father, he gave life to many of us.
It's going to be a shame to ruin this place. Could have been a nice little base of operations for me. Yes, that's fine. Well, I guess now I could go back to the Princeton and just murder everyone.
The Brotherhood sure is here. Guess we'll have to go through them.
I can do that.
Who's there?
Intruder alert!
good. Where does it take power armor stuff? Hello. All right. Who's next? That'll be useful.
No sign of the agitator. We'll have to search the rest of the building.
Alright. What does this do for me? Okay, as per your instructions, the beryllium agitator has been installed in our primary reactor on sublevel 01. I've also increased security on all the key readers in the building, so you'll need your executive keycard handy if you want to use any of the elevators. I'd like to go on official record that I am opposed to accelerating the project's schedule. I find it disturbing that current events, e.g. global unrest, hasn't had an effect on your decision. While I realise your recent contact with the US military may be making it difficult to follow a rational course of action, I strongly urge you to reconsider. I thought this is exactly why you left Poseidon, Carl. Next. I've been monitoring the reactor for weeks now, and the beryllium agitator is running at peak efficiency. In fact, I've only detected an EM spectrum decay of less than a thousandth of a percent. If you were hoping for a stable plasma reaction, it looks like you found it. Congratulations. Perhaps you and the military should open a bottle of champagne together. As of this morning, Dr. Noel Chandrich was escorted from the building and his contract with Mass Fusion has been terminated. His terminal's memory has been wiped and all of his research transferred to our mainframe. Dr. Chandrich has been made aware that any attempt to seek employment at the rival nuclear power company will result in a lawsuit. As per his contract, his pension and benefits are now frozen. Nice. If there's anything else you need from HR, please let me know. All employees are invited to the 2077 holiday celebration. We'll be holding the festivities on the roof of our main headquarters this year, so you'll be able to dine with a loved one while overlooking your beautiful city. A full bar and live music will be on hand, as well as a special fireworks display at 10 PM. Hope to see you there. Well, I wonder if they got the fireworks they were hoping for. Right. Elevator it is, after I check upstairs. Nothing fun out here? Not a bad view. Hello.
Lock's really strong.
Alright, let's go.
Going down.
Oh well, never mind. Hello. justice and fair.
Blow the conduit! Now!
Right.
It's
Let's
quick.
find some people to murder. Hello.
Don't give up! Rally!
Right. You're being very rude, stop it. Okay. Find our way through. That will be useful. Okay then, up we go.
There we go.
Another useless magazine.
That should do it. Elevator ought to have power again.
Okay, back in the elevator then.
Going down.
Nice, safe from ambush this time. So. Happy.
No mercy!
You brought this on yourself. What does this do for me? Okay. Security entry. Please inform your security officers that Dr. Chandra is no longer working in mass vision or receiving the yard. Please inform them. Ready to go. Set up control. Oh, I'm meant to do that. Alright. Aspirations have fallen short.
That's it.
Nothing really worthwhile in here. Onwards. My friend seems to have disappeared. Oh, there you are. Okay, who's next?
There's the reactor. Not a bad piece of work for its time.
I remember correctly, there's a rather nasty robot in here. Okay. That's the sorts. Oh, nice. Research. Say we embark on a new frontier. Want to switch in the reactor's throne is a beryllium agitated from stars to fusion reaction. The reality of clean variable energy will be upon us all. As the research lead on the project, I'd like to thank you all for contributing to the cause. Good luck and Godspeed. Alright. And there we go. Advanced. Should already have one of those. Well, I won't encumber now, apparently. Doesn't seem to matter. Let's just drop something. I don't know why I have this, but drop one of those, that's fine. Oh. What does this actually replace? Power armor, okay, fine. Let us see what's what in here.
Guess they weren't so good at mitigating radiation. in the United States. Levels are almost off the charts. I'll monitor things from here.
Alright, analyst's terminal. Front. Nope. Yes.
Got it.
Safe control. Disengage lock. Radix. Bunch of. Okay. Radioactive swab. Don the hazmat suit, I think.
Now cycling airlock. Please wait. Initiating decontamination sequence. Decontamination complete. You may proceed.
Thank you. Okay.
The thing we're looking for, the agitator. It should be in the port at the top of the reactor.
that.
Security alert in the reactor chamber. Emergency lockdown initiated.
Yay. Interesting down there does not appear so.
Please wait.
I'm waiting.
Decontamination complete.
Okay, so let's now stick everything back on. Throw this one now. There's rollers. This thing. This and this. All right. Yes, that is just fun. Give me my hammer. Right. Over here. Okay. Oh, good.
Sensor alert. Anomaly detected. Weapons hot.
Oh, the Assaultron. Fantastic. Oh, several Assaultrons. Get me my hammer. Right. Let's see what else I can drop. Junk. Let's drop that. Give me something else. My heavy please. I'll drop one of them. And let's see. A camera. Okay. Let's go. Easy enough. Time to go.
These guys just don't know when they're beaten, do they? I'll help the synths buy some time. Make sure you get back to the Institute with the agitator.
That's easy enough. Stop hitting me when I'm trying to hit you. It's not fire, it's a hammer. Back here. Howard.
No mercy.
Oh, that's a lot of radiation. One of my favourites should have right away into it. That's fine. Okay. Right, let's see what this legendary had. If we have a look at that. And helmet. Okay. Armor's down, but radiation up. No thanks. Right, what else was there? There's this again. Armor down, just no use. Okay. Speak with Ali Fillmore. I would if I knew where she was. Guessing she's back in the Institute.
Sounds like those raiders at Libertalia were quite a handful.
I know you'll achieve great things here. We all do.
Okay.
I would be happy to assist you.
Advanced systems it is.
To be frank, I don't agree with Father's decision, but
Dr.
I'll
Fillmore.
accept it.
I think that was enough excitement for, well, ever. Thank you, really. Couldn't have managed it without you.
I know.
Make sure the agitator gets where it needs to go. I understand Father is anxious to get you involved in something else. You'd better not keep him waiting.
Oh, of course. Oh, I wish I would just put bottles. Follow these quests.
Sometimes I hide my dad's work notes just to mess with him. It drives him crazy.
Okay, need to go over here.
Unit X688 speaks highly of your combat skills.
Is this the correct level? Tower? Something? There, okay.
Have you seen J522 around? He didn't show up for duty today.
Check your lines. You're sticking to the regiment?
I've heard stories. On the surface, sure sounds scary.
Get an extra rest. Are there many more of these questions? Yes, thank you, Doctor. I think that will be all for now.
But I haven't quite finished.
I believe we're done now. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
I
Why are you
understand
not
mass
facing
fusion was a success,
Isn't it
despite
just that bad you can't
interference
even
from the
look it in the
Brotherhood
eye?
of Steel.
We handled them just fine.
That's what Dr. Fillmore reported. I'm quite pleased at the results. Would have been a terrible setback to lose that technology to those savages. The Brotherhood's intervention must be placed in a larger context, however, given their penchant for hoarding technology. Future conflict with them is guaranteed. We are, after all, keepers of the most advanced technology in the Commonwealth, if not beyond. It also cannot go unnoticed that there were concerns within the Institute about your allegiances. I, of course, never doubted your commitment to our cause. But by directly confronting the Brotherhood, I think you've put some others at ease. I'm proud of you.
That was easy.
Regardless. The Brotherhood is an issue for the future, and we must focus on the present. And look at me, rambling on like the old man I am. I'm wasting time. You're needed elsewhere at once.
Whatever it is, I can take care of it.
I certainly hope so. This situation, I'm afraid, is something of your creation, however unintentional.
What do you mean by that? What's happened?
Well, while you were assisting Dr. Fillmore, a second team was sent out to invite someone from the Commonwealth to join the Institute. Apparently, there was some miscommunication, and this individual called for help, which arrived in the form of your Minutemen. My understanding is that no shots have been fired. I would like it to stay that way. I need you to go there and speak to your Minutemen gathered outside. Insist that they stand down at once. Dr. Thompson is on site, and he will be your primary contact. I know you can resolve this situation. But it is of paramount importance that this special individual be brought to the Institute immediately.
They'll listen to me. I'll figure something out. You can consider this handled.
Believe me, I already do.
They better listen to me. I am their general after all. I'll go there eventually, but first we'll go back to the sanctuary. Drop off a load of junk. Clear out my inventory a bit. Okay. Transfer. Store all junk, that's fine. Now, weapons. I was going to sell that at some point. And this I can store wheels. I'll have to those so I can sell them. Store all those. This. Don't do that. That. I can sell that for a decent amount. This or these. Sell that. Alright. Apparel. Don't need any of this stuff. I'll just highlight all of this. Okay, that works for me.
Honest as honest work gets.
Off to Grey Garden. Alright, what seems to be the problem?
What's going on here?
You're an unexpected surprise. We could use the backup. These Institute bastards aren't getting away. They'll have to go through us to get out of there. We don't know quite what we're up against, but it's good you're here to help. How did you hear about this?
I'm not sure you know what's going on here. This situation is complicated.
Oh, I know exactly what's going on. These assholes think they can kidnap whoever they want, whenever they want. Well, not today. Not while we're here. So, how do you want to play this? We thought about trying to lure them out here, since it'd be easier to kill them. But then we realized we probably ought to storm the place, to make sure they can't disappear on us. That makes sense, right? So, you want to lead the charge?
What do you know about the person who lives here?
Not too much. Wallace is his name. Kind of an egghead type, but real squirrely. Keeps to himself. We've checked in on him every now and then, but he didn't seem to want the company. So, we moving in or what?
Have your men hold their ground. I'll go in and assess the situation.
I don't think that's a good idea. Sir, we have to act now, or else we risk not only letting them get away, but taking one of ours with them.
Oh, orders like
I
a
wouldn't
good
wish
little
that fate on
soldier.
anyone. Are you gonna lead us in there, or what?
I'm giving you an order, soldier.
Maybe you don't understand. This ain't the military, and I don't have to take orders from you.
You will
You're
have
so
to take
against
hammers
this.
from me though.
You do know which side you're on, don't you?
You sure you're willing to risk being wrong about this?
I'm tired of risking things. I'm tired of risking lives. And that's why I'm not letting them take this guy. If you're not with us, then you best get the hell out of here before we take you down as one of them.
Oh, threats don't work on me.
What just happened?
You brought that on yourselves. Okay. See what all this fuss is about.
Oh, thank God you're here. I was starting to worry we might not make it out of this mess.
Let's focus on getting back.
I couldn't agree more. I know he's potentially important to Phase 3 and all, but I'm not sure it's worth putting ourselves in harm's way.
If he's really important to the Institute, then it's worth it.
You're right, I suppose. I know they've been keeping an eye on him for years. Not sure how they originally found him, but probably don't want to know. But once they realized how smart he was and what an asset he could be for Phase 3, they watched pretty closely. I think they even fed him scientific material from time to time to see how good he was, you know, testing him, to see if he was Institute material. Let's just get Wallace and get out of here.
No argument from me. Let's go.
Right. There's just, well, there's a slight problem with that. He doesn't want to go with us. I was thinking, maybe you could try and talk to him.
Sure.
No problem.
Why not?
I'm sure I can get him to see reason.
I hope so. We really need him.
You people would be lost without me.
Mr. Wallace, I'm here to talk to you.
You're another one of them, aren't you? Are you a robot?
Sir, are you okay? Have you been injured in any way?
I'm locked in a bathroom to avoid killer robots. Of course I'm not okay. I've heard all the stories. I know exactly what happens to people when the Institute shows up. Well, it's not happening to me.
What can I say to convince you that we're not going to hurt you?
That you're leaving and never coming back.
Yeah, that's not going to happen.
Hey, just calm down, okay? I just want to talk to you.
If I wanted to talk, I wouldn't be in here. Now just go away.
Right. We're here to steal your kidneys and your memories. That's why I'm wasting time talking to you through the door.
That's not funny. None of this is funny.
Yeah, wasting my time isn't funny.
Just shut up and listen to me. We're not here to hurt you. But if you make this difficult, you're going to regret it.
See? I knew it! You're here to kill me.
Okay, look, we're out of time here. Institute, this is Dr. Thompson. I'm sorry, I'm gonna need a synth relayed to my coordinates offset by 5.3 to subdue our subject.
I tried.
I appreciate your help with the situation outside, but we have to get this man back to the Institute. I expect Father will want a report from you.
Why didn't you just do that in the first place? I don't understand. Okay, let's see what parents I can give myself. Totally undetectable while submerged. Let's take a look at damage reduction. Why not? Okay. And now we've cleared up this mess, that's probably a good place to stop for today. So if you've made it this far in the video, I would like to thank you for watching, and I hope to see you again next time. Goodbye.